Coming up on your Chris 6 News, tariff troubles continue and they're bleeding into online shopping. We'll show you how it's impacting you in your neighborhood. Plus, 3 young boys rescued in San Patricio County, all thanks to the help of a 7-year-old. Neighborhood News reporter Adam Beam breaks down what all happened. And happy Good Friday. We're showing you some exciting events in your neighborhood and some Easter Sunday changes you may need to know about. Chris 6 News starts right now. And we thank you for joining us on this Friday, this Good Friday and Easter weekend. I'm Andy Lascano, and before we get into our neighborhood news, we have meteorologist Julia Quady standing by to let us know what the weather's going to be like for the rest of the weekend. Oh, Julia.
Oh, Andy.
What's it looking like?
It's looking rainy. Well, at least right now, but not tomorrow either. But on your Easter Sunday forecast, that is looking to be a bit of a soggy one for us. It's not going to be a complete washout, just have some passing isolated showers that may get a bit scattered at some moments and portions throughout the afternoon. Before we get there, let's right now take a look at our sky cam over at Snoopy's Pier, our view that is favored by our director, Richie. He likes to call it Bird Island. We can see all those birds out there. But focusing on those temperatures, things are still on a warm, muggy note, so we're still looking at those temperatures reaching towards the upper 70s to low 80s, or even towards the low 90s for further inland neighborhoods. Here in Corpus Christi sitting at 82 degrees, 85 over in Robstown, 86 for your temperature over in Kingsville. So things are still going to be off to a bit of a muggy note, adding towards a bit of a warm up towards our temperatures. I think there's also still pretty strongly windy across the coastal bend. Seeing those winds clocking anywhere between 20 up to 25 miles an hour as they are here right now in Corpus Christi. So once again, just like yesterday, today we have that wind advisory currently in place until 9 o'clock tonight. A couple more counties that are more added towards this wind advisory that will be in place until later on tonight. But more details you expect for your Easter forecast coming up.
Julia, we'll look forward to that. Now, some of the goods that Americans are used to buying online for cheap, well, they're getting a price bump. Scripps News Group's Alex Miller looks at how President Trump's tariffs actions are upending online shopping.
Temu and Shein say expect higher prices soon. These are sites that Americans use to buy clothing, accessories, and other goods. But these sites say these tariffs are forcing them to jack up their prices, and experts tell us that other online retailers could be next. E-commerce caught in the crosshairs of President Trump's new trade war. China-founded online marketplaces Shein and Temu announcing in nearly identical statements price hikes starting April 25th due to recent changes in global trade rules and tariffs. The move follows an executive order from President Trump eliminating a provision that allowed shipments of less than $800 to enter the U.S. duty-free.
These tariffs is going to drive us crazy.
Tamika Johnson told us she's relieved she recently ordered a haul of clothes from Shein before tariffs kick in.
That I bought twice. This I bought twice.
Over $1 billion worth of goods came into the U.S. through what's known as the de minimis exemption in 2023, with the average shipment valued at just $54. Without it, expect to pay more for many goods, says Ashley Hetrick, a principal and supply chain leader at BDO.
The extent of these tariffs, at least for those who are heavily reliant on manufacturing operations or raw materials coming out of China, are simply too high for most companies' margins to accept for a lot of your fashion-based retailers.
Shein and Temu transformed e-commerce, offering inexpensive clothes, household items, and other goods. Their price hikes setting the table for other retailers to follow. Director of the Center for Education and Research in Retail at Indiana University, Dana Olson.
I think we should expect to see other retailers follow suit of bumping prices up within weeks or months.
Alex Miller, Scripps News Group, New York.
Well, CCISD has discussed closing multiple aging elementary schools because of declining enrollment. Costor's and Shannon Estates elementary schools are expected to see drops in enrollment from this year to next year. Both campuses are also old and need a lot of repairs. CCISD's fiscal management meeting on Monday featured a proposed plan to distribute students from those schools to other campuses. For instance, Costor's students would go to Galvan, Los Encinos, Sanders, or Yeager. The kids from Shannon would be put in Club Estates, Dawson, or Sanders. So CCPD, along with local law enforcement, were able to rescue 3 young boys in San Patricio County after they received a 911 call from a 7-year-old. The call came in about 7 o'clock to CCPD dispatchers, who told Neighborhood News reporter Adam Bean that a 7-year-old was calling from a vehicle with his 2 younger brothers while their mom was unconscious. Dispatchers stayed on the line with the boy for over an hour until authorities were able to locate them on County Road 63 near Nueces Bay. Their mother, 32-year-old Cristina Perez, was arrested and booked at the San Patricio County Jail, where she's being charged with driving while intoxicated and other related charges.
The child was very smart, so that was really helpful, and it worked out. You know, it worked out to the best that it could. So we're very happy with the situation.
San Patricio County Sheriff Oscar Rivera confirmed to Chris 6 that all 3 boys were taken to Driscoll Children's Hospital, and all 3 of them are okay. Well, this week is National Telecommunications Week, so CCPD celebrated by holding a graduation ceremony for 7 new dispatchers. Captain Brad Peachy says the Metrocom division has been short on 911 dispatchers for some time. He called the new class of telecommunicators a total win for the department.
So they are looking forward to a career in public service. So that's exciting, because when you become part of this family, I mean, you're welcomed.
Today means the beginning of an incredibly amazing journey. I can't wait to start getting on that floor, taking those calls, and taking the calls for our law enforcement and our firefighters, and really just making an impact on this city.
Well, Peachy says the Metrocom division is still looking for more dispatchers. All right, some of your neighborhood parks are making changes to their entrances because of construction, so keep that in mind for this Easter weekend. West Guth Park has a new roundabout at its main entrance that opens today. If you visit the park, just follow the signs marked in the area. Labonte Park has a single entrance and exit because of ongoing construction.
A big fundraiser is set to help island schools. I'm Erin Holly, your Padre Island Neighborhood News reporter, whooping it up and learning the impact of the Seashore Charter School community here. Seashore Charter Schools are the only schools located on Padre Island, but many people don't know students go there tuition free. I'm Erin Holly, your Padre Island Neighborhood News reporter, hearing from a person on the island about why the Seashore Charter School system means so much to him.
Our sons were the first students that ever went here, which was about 30 years ago.
The Seashore Charter School system on the island means a lot to many families, including the Jacksons.
They put less emphasis on the teaching, more emphasis on a learning environment. And this learning environment, children thrive in. Small classes. This is truly one of the best kept secrets in Corpus Christi.
Another thing some may not know, the schools are tuition free. That's why they rely on annual fundraisers like Whoop It Up.
For the Island Foundation, we don't receive any tuition from our students for our elementary or middle school, but we also don't receive any tax dollars from the island or this district. So it's important for us to fund that gap.
This year, the Island Foundation hopes to use some of the funds raised to go towards a new playground.
We have a few fundraisers throughout the year. Whoop It Up is our largest one. We also do bingo for bags. It brings in about $50,000 in the fall.
These fundraisers also help fund grants for teachers like Amanda Wilson.
Money that we raise is invested in our school to make our education better and increase the learning of each student on campus.
Wilson is so passionate about Seashore, she has her 2 daughters enrolled here.
The kids are the ones that are going to be leaders in our community and go out into the world, and I have a huge passion to make sure that they do that with love and care.
The Whoop It Up fundraiser is scheduled for Saturday, April 26th at Mansion Royale. Click on to ChrisTV.com to learn more. On Padre Island, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Erin Holly, Chris 6 News.
All right, Erin Holly, thanks for that report. Now, attention neighbors, we have some road closures that you should know about. Beginning Monday, April 21st until Tuesday, April 22nd, the Harbor Bridge Project will temporarily close the northwest loop ramp from northbound I-37 to southbound State Highway 286. So, if you're heading southbound on 181 to southbound 286, you'll take the Port Avenue Nueces Bay Boulevard exit, make a U-turn at Nueces Bay Boulevard, and continue southbound on I-37 to 286. Make sure to be cautious when you're driving these routes. Also, beginning Monday, April 28th, crews will begin working on repaving Everhart Road between Saratoga and Holly. Here's a map of the closures. Lanes will be closed first from Saratoga to Woolridge, then the section between Woolridge and Holly. Each lane will be closed for a couple of days, so expect delays. Work is expected to be completed by June. And speaking of road closures, meteorologist Julia Quady here to show us what the roads look like right now in your neighborhood on this Good Friday at the peak of rush hour. What are we looking like?
Well, things are looking pretty decent right now.
Moving along.
Moving along pretty well. So we can see right now, taking a look at our roadways, heading from Portland over to the Harbor Bridge, going both directions from the Portland area to Corpus Christi, looking at easy driving conditions at the moment. Thankfully, heading over towards downtown, things are moving pretty well on Ocean Drive, down to SPID, as well as Saratoga, looking at pretty easy driving conditions at the moment with no heavy traffic flow that we can spot. And now let's go ahead and take a quick look at our SPID Skycam. We can see things are pretty reflective on what we just said about our traffic flow map, kind of depicting those lighter traffic flow, nothing too heavy and hectic at the moment. But right now, taking a look, heading from the JFK Causeway going to and from the island, you can see things are a mixture of stop and go, so just make sure you're aware of some heavier slowdowns on the JFK Causeway. We'll be right back. Hey there, welcome back. I'm meteorologist Julia Quady. Got extra clouds in our skies for us this afternoon on this Good Friday. We're not going to see too much of any sunshine for us right now. Just looking at mostly cloudy conditions that will last throughout the remainder of our Easter Sunday weekend. But right now, taking a look at our Whataburger Sky Camera, Whataburger Field, we can see that view of all those clouds passing on through our skies at the moment, not really allowing for much of any sunshine. Either way, that moisture and humidity is still in our atmosphere, so that means we're still going to be feeling very muggy, very humid. Still looking at those temperatures at least reaching towards the upper 70s along our coast, and going further and further inland, we'll see those temperatures also increase towards the lower 80s or even to the low 90s in areas like San Diego and Alice at this hour, but here in Corpus Christi with a temperature of 82 degrees. Moving on over towards our current winds, we can see things are still gusty and breezy, got moving and shaking with those winds right now going anywhere between 20 or even up to 25 miles an hour. So with those faster wind speeds still on deck for us and will continue to be in place at least towards our weekend. We still have that wind advisory in effect for us today, and actually got reissued from yesterday. We had a wind advisory, but now for today, this one got a little bit more extended to extra counties along the coastal bend. So that's going to continue to be in place until 9 o'clock tonight due to those southeast winds going anywhere between 20 or up to 30 miles an hour with wind gusts of around 40 miles an hour. So just make sure you're being extra cautious on your drive home. Driving could be a little bit difficult with those faster wind gusts going on by, so just make sure you hold that steering wheel tight and stay focused during that drive on home. Now, with those faster wind speeds, there was a little bit of concern with elevation or fire danger, but thankfully, with all that moisture that is going to continue to build in our area, we actually saw a bit of a decrease in our fire danger, now going down towards that moderate zone. We'll stay in that range throughout our Easter weekend, but even though that's a moderate zone, that means there's still fire danger out there, so you still want to not be too dangerous with any of your Easter plans. Just be cautious of all those fire dangers out there across the area. Looking at our moisture and humidity, that's going to continue to be on the up and up in the coastal bend all throughout our weekend, even to the early part of next week. So that's leading one contributing factor towards why we'll have those rain chances coming in the forecast ahead for us on your Easter Sunday. But looking at your Easter weekend forecast, again for today, saw mostly cloudy conditions, only going to see our temperatures only drop towards the lower 70s for our evening lows, just on the account of that moisture and humidity. Looking ahead towards your Saturday, going to have still pretty breezy conditions on deck, still seeing our winds going anywhere between 20 to 25 miles an hour for our sustained winds. See our temperatures still be again on that higher range, a bit of a small decrease though, having that high temperature around 85 degrees. Then looking ahead towards your Easter Sunday, that's when we'll finally see those long-awaited showers we've been talking about in the forecast coming into the coastal bend. Those showers will be a bit of a mixed bag though. We'll see them come in lines here and there throughout the coastal bend on your Easter Sunday. Shower activity only expected to really ramp up by the time we head towards our afternoon hours on your Easter Sunday. It's also not going to be a washout. It's going to be isolated to scattered showers passing on through. We're not all going to see those showers happening at the same time. So for any of your Easter plans, you just may want to have an umbrella on hand, and maybe just also keep that extra planning in hand in terms of just maybe having a backup plan to have activities planned to be indoors, because we'll also expect those isolated showers to not only last on our Easter Sunday, but then extend to the most part of next week.
Julia Quady, thank you. All right, stay right there because when we come back, we're cracking open a few excellent events you can enjoy in this weekend's Coastal Bend Weekend.
You're watching Chris 6, part of the Scripps News Group.
So Easter is going to look a little different at the Vatican this year. Pope Francis has delegated cardinals to lead Holy Week and Easter services as he continues to recover from double pneumonia. The 88-year-old pontiff was released from the hospital in late March. The Vatican says he's gradually improving, but he can't speak for long periods of time and needs to have his medical team nearby. During his recovery, the Pope has made brief public appearances the past 2 Sundays at the end of Mass. So a powerful Good Friday performance brought the final hours of Jesus' life to the stage on the city's west side. Parishioners from Nuestra Señora de San Juan de los Lagos Madre de Iglesia Catholic Church stepped into biblical roles to share a message of faith. The church has put this reenactment on for the last 15 years, and it's felt deeply right here in this community.
Honestly, it just feels like a huge blessing, man. God, he's done so many things, not just for me, but my family as well. He died for us on the cross, and he sacrificed himself for our sins. And this is just our way of giving back to him and the church.
Castañeda also says it's a chance to honor his faith and a reminder that even through struggle, there's always hope. For many involved, this Passion Play isn't just a performance, it's a personal expression of belief and gratitude.
Now, the local events and fun things to do. It's Coastal Bend Weekend with the Hoffmans.
Well, hey there. This Coastal Bend Weekend is going to be packed full of sweet treats, and we're not just talking about the candy.
The best part about it, you don't even have to hunt because we're listing all the events happening in your neighborhood. I'm Michelle Hoffman.
And I'm Brian Hoffman. First, let's hit up Calallen.
On Saturday, all eyes will be on the sky for the Church of Hope's helicopter egg drop.
The Easter Bunny is trading hops for helicopter blades, soaring high above to rain down a storm of colorful eggs for families to snag.
You'll also find bounce houses to jump into the fun and food trucks to fill your basket and your belly.
The event runs from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and those high-flying egg drops, well, they happen at 11:30 and at 1.
Now, if you're still hungry for more egg-sighting events this Easter weekend,
Crack open our website for a full list of activities.
Feeling the beats? You can experience Euphoria this weekend at the K-pop exhibition in the Bay Area.
KP Vibes Entertainment and the Texas State Museum of Asian Cultures are teaming up to turn up the volume.
The Emerald Beach Hotel will be bursting with performances, music, dance, and all the K-pop energy you can handle.
It is a family-friendly event running from noon to 8 p.m. on Saturday.
Prefer something positively peaceful? The Gulf Coast Humane Society's Read and Roll Over is back.
It happens every third Saturday of the month from 11:30 to 12:30. All ages are welcome to read to the sweetest audience around, adoptable pets hoping for their forever homes.
And for a spiritual start to your Sunday, the Passion Play returns for its 83rd year.
This Coastal Bend tradition takes place at the Cole Park Amphitheater beginning at sunrise, so around 7 a.m.
Bring your chairs, your blankets, and an open heart. Organizers say you'll leave blessed and deeply moved.
And of course, folks, if you want to know what's hopping in your neighborhood, you can visit our website, christv.com, for a full list.
And hey, if you have something going on yourself, let us know about it. It might show up on a future Coastal Bend weekend. From your neighborhood in the South Side for this week's Coastal Bend weekend, I'm Brian Hoffman.
And I'm Michelle Hoffman. Have a happy Easter.
All right, you'll want to stay with us because we have another check of the weather with Julia when we come back.
You're watching Chris 6, part of the Scripps News Group.
All right, some interesting news for all you space nerds. The Lyrids meteor shower is underway. NASA says it'll be active through April 26th with 5 or 6 meteors an hour visible when the sky's dark. Agency says the peak will be Tuesday, April 22nd between 3 in the morning and 5 in the morning, just before dawn. NASA says the first recorded sighting of the Lyrids meteor shower was in 687 BC. Joined now again by Julia Quady. You know, I wanted to ask you, how long have you been here now in Corpus Christi?
Almost 2 years.
Okay. Have you taken part in the Cascarones battles that happen on Easter Sunday?
No, I saw what happened on Sunrise, though. I don't want to partake in that. Not with my hair. No, thank you.
Or at least crack them on somebody else's head.
Yeah, I'll do it to somebody else.
Because you don't know. You don't know if it's just confetti in there or some people put stuff in there.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Our director Richie says he volunteered.
Of course he did.
Well, looking at that forecast for your Easter Sunday, we'll see things will remain dry towards the beginning of our weekend on your Saturday, but then those showers associated with that cold front that's going to pass on through is going to give us those showers that will last throughout the majority of next week.
All right. Looking forward to it. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you at 6.